Bulbasaur, a small plant-animal Pokémon with a seed on its back. Ivysaur, the evolved form of Bulbasaur, stronger and more agile. Venusaur, a massive, powerful Pokémon with a fully bloomed flower on its back. Charmander, a small fire lizard with a flame at the tip of its tail. Charmeleon, a fierce, fiery lizard. Its tail flame grows larger. Charizard, a giant flying fire dragon. It can breathe fire. Squirtle, a small water turtle with a hard shell. It can shoot water. Wartortle, a stronger water turtle with fluffy ears. Blastoise, a huge armoured turtle with water cannons on its shell. Caterpie, a small green caterpillar Pokémon that crawls slowly, preparing to evolve. Metapod, a cocoon stage Pokémon that barely moves, protecting itself. Butterfree, a large butterfly Pokémon with colourful wings that collects nectar. Weedle, a small yellow caterpillar with a stinger that crawls on plants. Cocooner, the cocoon stage of Weedle, hanging safely. Beedrill, a fierce insect Pokémon with 3 stingers that defends its territory. Pidgey, a small brown bird Pokémon that flies through forests searching for food. Pidgeotto, a stronger, faster bird Pokémon that patrols its territory. Pidgeot, a large, majestic, predatory bird Pokémon that is hard to catch. Rattata, a small, agile rodent Pokémon with sharp teeth for defense. Raticate, a bigger rodent Pokémon with strong teeth that can chew almost anything. Spearow, a small, aggressive bird Pokémon that attacks with its sharp beak and claws. Fearow, a tall, fast bird Pokémon that can fly long distances to hunt. Ekans, a long, venomous snake Pokémon that slithers silently to ambush prey. Arbok, a massive, venomous snake Pokémon with a hood pattern that scares enemies. Pikachu, a small, electric rodent Pokémon whose cheeks spark with electricity. Raichu, a larger electric rodent Pokémon with tail and cheeks. Sandshrew, a small burrowing Pokémon with sandy armour that digs tunnels to escape predators. Sandslash, a spiny burrowing Pokémon whose claws can tear through ground. Nidoran female, a small, cautious rodent Pokémon. Nidorina, a medium rodent Pokémon with a larger horn and stronger legs for defense. Nidoqueen, a huge, powerful Pokémon with thick armour dominating the battlefield. Nidoran male, a small, alert rodent Pokémon. Nidorino, a medium, aggressive rodent Pokémon with a large horn and sharp claws. Nidoking, a massive Pokémon with a strong horn and thick tail. Clefairy, a small round fairy Pokémon with soft pink fur and magical powers. Clefable, a larger, graceful fairy Pokémon with a gentle yet powerful. Vulpix, a small fox Pokémon with 6 tails that radiate gentle heat. Ninetales, a majestic fox Pokémon with 9 flowing tails. Jigglypuff, a small round Pokémon whose singing can lull opponents to sleep. Wigglytuff, a bigger, fluffy Pokémon with a powerful voice and charming presence. Zubat, a small, blind bat Pokémon navigating caves using echolocation. Golbat, a large, aggressive bat Pokémon hunting in caves. Oddish, a small plant Pokémon with a leafy sprout that hides in grass. Gloom, a drooping plant Pokémon with a stinky flower that releases toxic aroma. Vileplume, a large plant Pokémon with a huge flower releasing overpowering pollen. Paraz, a small insect Pokémon with mushrooms growing symbiotically on its back. Parasect, a large infected insect Pokémon dominated by a huge mushroom. Venonat, a small fuzzy insect Pokémon with large red eyes. Venomoth, a large nocturnal moth Pokémon with patterned wings that hunts silently. Diglett, a small burrowing Pokémon that pops out of the ground with alert eyes. Dugtrio, 3 Diglett moving together, tunnelling quickly and avoiding danger.